The book of 2 Chronicles serves as a continuation of the historical narrative that began in 1 Chronicles. It focuses primarily on the history of the kings of Judah and the role of the temple in Jerusalem, Solomon's reign, and the building of the temple. 2 Chronicles begins with the reign of Solomon, King David's son. It highlights Solomon's wisdom, wealth, and the construction of the first temple in Jerusalem. The dedication of the temple is a central event in the book. The glory of Solomon's reign. The early chapters of 2 Chronicles continue to describe the prosperity and magnificence of Solomon's rule, including his alliance with the neighboring nations and the construction of the royal palace. Solomon's downfall. Despite his initial wisdom, Solomon's later years are marked by unfaithfulness to God. He marries foreign wives who lead him astray, and he permits the worship of foreign gods in Israel. God's judgment results in the division of the kingdom after Solomon's death. The kingdom of Judah. 2 Chronicles focuses primarily on the southern kingdom of Judah, tracing the reigns of its kings from Solomon's son Rehoboam to the final king, Zedekiah. It highlights both the faithfulness and unfaithfulness of these rulers in relation to God's covenant. The role of the temple. The book emphasizes the significance of the temple in Jerusalem as the central place of worship for the Israelites. It describes the reforms of various kings who seek to restore proper worship and cleanse the temple from idolatry. The prophets. Throughout 2 Chronicles, the role of the prophets is highlighted. Prophets like Elijah, Elisha, Isaiah, and Jeremiah play essential roles in delivering messages from God to the kings and the people, calling for repentance and faithfulness. Hezekiah's reforms. King Hezekiah is noted for his efforts to reform Judah's religious practices and restore true worship. He removes idolatrous high places and cleanses the temple, leading to a revival of faith in Judah. The Babylonian exile. The book culminates in the fall of Jerusalem to the Babylonians under King Nebuchadnezzar. The city is destroyed, and the people of Judah are exiled to Babylon, marking the end of the southern kingdom and a significant event in Israel's history. Cyrus's decree and the return from exile. In the closing chapters, 2 Chronicles briefly mentions the decree of the Persian king Cyrus, allowing the exiles to return to Judah and rebuild the temple. This event leads to the eventual reconstruction of the Second Temple. 2 Chronicles emphasizes themes of faithfulness to God's covenant, the importance of proper worship, and the consequences of unfaithfulness and idolatry. It underscores the role of the temple in Israelite worship and the continuous message of God's prophets calling the people to repentance and obedience.